Jarvis, is there any difference in prep with the quarterback change? Your perspective or anything like that, knowing you have a quarterback?
No, it's the same approach. We want to attack teams. We want to go after matchups, and at the end of the day, it's about us, executing our plays and making the plays.
How much do you think it'll help Mayfield though to have a week with the starters before he starts this first game?
A lot. Obviously, getting the opportunity, for all of us to be in there, catching balls from him, and just hearing him in the huddle, hearing his voice. Obviously on the road, it's going to be loud, so that's going to be a big thing, communication for us. So it's good for him, especially given the whole week.
Hey, Jarvis, I don't know if any rookie quarterback is ever really ready, but when did you know Six was ready?
Since the day they drafted him, obviously understanding the potential and the things that he can do, and what makes him special, and having the guys around him, with the trust level at a premium, to make the plays as well.
Do you think we're going to see much different offense with him back there?
No. He can make every throw, he can make every check, he can make every read. So, our offense is going to continue to be us. Obviously, we're going to game plan and, go from there.
How impressive was it what he's able to do without having worked with the ones hardly at all?
Very, very. It's very impressive. And, this week is another challenge for us. It's another test, for us as the offense, us as a team. So, we're excited and we're looking forward to it.
What do you think were the main reasons he was able to do that without any practice time with you guys?
He's a football player. He's a football player. He's a guy that, extremely confident, and in those situations, he didn't panic. He stepped in and stepped up, and, he did what his team needed him to do.
How much does that rub off on you guys? It just seems like when he came into that game, everybody around him elevated.
Again, that's his attitude. Obviously, knowing all the things that he went through at Oklahoma, and but one thing I know about him, he walking like he talking, and that's something that I appreciate and I respect about him, and he's continued to do.
Hey, Jarvis.
Okay,
There were a couple times in that game where he fit the ball into a really tight window to you when you were seemingly covered, and then you have the ability to make the really difficult catch. It just seems like you two together with that synergy can be dynamite for the rest of the season. Can you just talk about his ability to fit it in, coupled with your ability to make the tough catch?
It's just trust, and again, he's a football player, so am I, and the trust level, and to say we haven't got any reps seemed pretty high on Thursday, and now again with the week under our belt, it gives an opportunity for all of us as an offense, as skilled guys, to create that same trust and be able to go out there and make the tight plays and make the plays that we're supposed to make.
Jarvis, Jamal Adams, the Jets said that the Jets were totally unprepared for Baker because of the short week. Is there some validity to that, and you think it gets tougher? Teams will prepare for him.
I'm sure he's a tough guy to game plan for regardless, but we ain't trying to make it easy for them, so we don't care. He came in, he stepped up, he did what he had to do, and we got a W, and we on to the next week.
So the Raiders obviously are going to get the plan for him, but do you think him getting time with the ones can kind of outweigh that, or at least make it a moot point to some extent?
Listen, these guys, Oakland, they're going to compete. They're going to play their defense. They're going to play their style of football. And, we have to go out there and do the same thing. We got to play our style of football, execute, play at a high level, and make the plays. That's it.
So the zip that Baker had on a lot of those passes kind of stood out, at least watching. From your perspective, did that stand out? Is that something you have to adjust to?
It definitely is. It's something I'm still adjusting to. I try to catch as many balls from him every day, just trying to get that feel for it. But it's definitely an adjustment.
What are your emotions about Tyrod? He's still a captain. You guys believed in him this whole way. What are your feelings for him?
Still do. Obviously he's in the protocol right now, and things like that. But we still believe in him. Obviously, he got some things that he's dealing with, and from that part, we're supportive. But as a team, we got to find ways to win games, and it was not my decision to who starts the quarterback or who whatever. So we just go on with that.
from a personal standpoint, are you having the impact you thought you would? I mean, you've had a ton of catches in 3 games. Is this kind of how you envisioned your role when you got here?
I just envision my role as just being a playmaker and making plays when the ball's coming my way with opportunity. And, I left a lot out of there, and I made a lot, this far, and there's more to be made. So
Are you going to
I'm excited.
returning punts?
We'll see.
What's that all about? It's like Pepper's got dinged or what?
No, I mean, yeah, that's part of it.
Gonna keep throwing passes.
I hope so.
Is that ball placement that Baker has, the ability to locate, is that the best you've ever been associated with in terms of a quarterback throwing to you?
Well, any ball thrown my way is a great ball, no matter where it's placed at. So I feel that way. Obviously I play with a lot of guys. And I'm happy. To be in this position and to be on the receiving end of a Mayfield pass and whoever else is throwing the ball to me.
What stands out about that one? I think it was a 29-yard gain to the 1-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
From your end of it, what stood out about that play and how it unfolded?
Just the trust, as we've been saying, just the trust. The trust level was high right there. The nickel blitz ended up getting the matchup on the safety, and he recognized it quickly and he took the matchup, and I felt like he trusted me to make that play right there, so I had to.
Everybody talks about Baker's leadership ability and how guys kind of gravitate towards him. Can you just talk about how that sort of manifests itself in him giving you the T-shirt and everything the other day? I mean, is that all part of what I'm talking about?
Again, that's just that's who he is. And I followed him a bit when he was at Oklahoma, when he had the signs and the flag thing at OU. I followed all that stuff, and again, it's that walk it, talk it. And he definitely has that attitude and charisma, and that is contagious.
Hey, Jarvis,
Contagious.
What gives you the most confidence?
Contagious.
Sorry about that. What gives you the most confidence that you guys can build on this and there won't be any kind of regression?
As an offense.
Team.
I mean, just looking how we played the past, 3 weeks, as a team, obviously, we didn't put it together, in all phases the way that we wanted to. But we did a lot of great things. The defense has been playing, probably the best in the league. Special teams have been making plays. We got to find a way to make more plays on special teams. And on offense, we just got to limit the mental errors and penalties. We start doing that, and then we'll have more opportunities in the red zone and the strike zone to score touchdowns and put more points on the board. So it's a good direction.
You entered camp and the season with really high expectations for this team. Did the first 3 games and then the switch to Baker just kind of reaffirm those expectations that you had?
Yeah, I mean, listen, we're a growing team. For a lot of us, it's the first time being on the field together in an actual game. And again, those first 3 games, or the first 2, I'll say, we had opportunities there. Big opportunities to be sitting in a pretty position right now that we didn't take advantage of. But we learned from, and hopefully having that W and then going on the road right now is going to give us the confidence that we need to create a streak here.
You can imagine what went in the flag on the Ohio State logo, how that went over around here.
Right.
As a neutral observer, what do you think?
Well,
When you saw it?
as a neutral observer, I know a lot of people were pissed, but I think a lot of people are happy now that that he's winning in the orange and brown. So.
But did you watch that and think, boy, that guy's got some?
Oh, I loved it. Oh, I loved it, especially from a quarterback position. You gotta love it. You don't really see that, so I loved it.
Hey, you had gained an appreciation for how much football meant to the people of this area since you got here, but after actually seeing the win and the reaction, were your eyes open to that a little bit more?
It was. I saw a couple of pictures from, I want to say the day after, and you couldn't even see the street. And that's something to speak about the fans here, the great fans here, and the tradition and the history, that people want to relive again. So it's good.
How about this Raiders defense, obviously? What are they now that Khalil Mack is gone? What do you guys have to worry about the most with this defense?
Well, they're still a good defense. They're still a good defense. They do a lot of things well. Last week they stopped the run a little bit, and so obviously something that we want to try to do. But we'll figure it out from there, and We know they're going to be schemed up well, and we just got to execute. That's what it's going to come down to. Players making plays and winning matchups.
And Jarvis, you facing them. They're a team that's been outscored significantly in the second half. I mean, how patient do you have to be, even if they get up on you going to halftime, knowing that
Right.
they've really struggled with something?
I mean, look at our season, how it's been so far. We've been down, and we've found ways to fight back and, put ourselves in a position late to win games. But, again, I'm excited about us. I'm excited about, to have an opportunity to go out there in Oakland and compete against a good football team. And we'll see how it goes.
Hey Jarvis, we've seen this defense force 11 turnovers now. What does that do for you guys on your side of the ball when they're out there forcing all these turnovers?
Oh, it's exciting. It's exciting. I rarely sit down on the bench because I'm expecting a turnover and a quick change of possession. But I love watching Miles do what he do. I love that D-line, doing what they do. Ward playing at a high level. Randall back there, I love it. So for me, I get an opportunity to see it firsthand with the best seats in the house. And then, it's always good to have a couple extra possessions.
How important is that 5-catch streak to you?
Five
Five
catch.
catches in like 20 straight games is second longest in NFL history.
Oh,
Does that
wow.
mean something to you?
Now it does.
You didn't know about it?
No, I didn't know about it. But yeah, now it does. Now it does.
I mean, it seems to speak to consistency, right? Game
Yeah.
in and game out, making an impact for your team.
Yeah, I mean, again, I can only speak about just, getting opportunities and taking advantage of the opportunities, regardless of the play call or whatever it is. If the quarterback trusts me to throw it to me, then I got to make the play.